Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space 2. Before we get started, I got some new shelves recently. I'm not going to show them, but... because it's a pain in the ass to move this camera. But I did show them on Instagram, so I don't know if I have that linked. For this video, I will make sure that it... when I go to upload the... Actually, yeah, during editing. I'll make sure that in my default thing, my default description, my Instagram is linked down below. If it's not, it will be in the future, and from this video onwards, if it is, it's already down there. So, okay, game is present. I started over there because of this. Got no idea what's making that noise. I already dealt with that. I'm actually going to save again. Yeah, I already dealt with using all but one of my power nodes over there. Still confused as hell on why Isaac has access to any of this. Like, I'm not the only one who's like, I feel like it's a valid thing to be confused about, like, why Isaac would have access to any of this. If you feel it's not valid, please state down below. Okay! I now know what's doing that. Fucking glorious. I don't know how Isaac can turn around in here. Okay, this is actually rather creepy. Oh shit! I'm not where I wanted to be. Yeah, I'm not where I wanted to be. Not at all. Okay, a bit of a story to tell you guys. Okay, you know how I have wireless headphones? So occasionally, I go about, and I don't bother to take them off when I leave my desk. I usually do, but occasionally I don't bother taking them off. Because I see no point, because I'll be like, okay, I'm just going to do something. I'm just going to, like, I'm just going to the bathroom. I'm gonna be getting right to work as soon as I get back. So I don't take off my headphones. Well, I did that just, like, this has caused some issues before. Don't get me wrong. But... like, this is an example of one of those issues. I did that after I'd started up the game. I started up the game. I did that just before starting, just as I started up the game. And, let me say, bad choice. Why do I say it was a bad choice? Simple. I started up the game. Wait, what type was this? Fuck. I don't know. So I started up the game, and I head to the bathroom before I've said I started up the game like 5 times already. I need to stop. And I head to the bathroom before I start the recording because I'm like I don't want to have to stop the recording midway through because I was a child and decided that I didn't want to go to the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom, I'm taking a piss, and then like the game's fully started up now, and I start hearing the Dead Space sounds. I'm like, fuck this! Oh shit! Mother truckin', what the hell are you? You are disgusting. That's what you are. I have... Oh, so that's what happens when a child gets infected. I will cut you to shreds, you ugly, ugly, and horrendous children. Okay, ugly children. Ugly and horrifying children. Oh yeah, we did encounter them before, didn't we? But yeah. They are ugly, they're hideous, and I don't wish to encounter them ever again. I got no idea where I actually need to go. But those children are disgusting. The fact that that's what happens to children, wrong one. The fact that that's what happens to the children that get infected. Like, it confuses me, but then again, it does make sense that this is one of those viruses, like a type of thing. Well, it's not a virus, it's a parasite in all technicality. But it does make sense to me that it would be one of those, it would be something that affected each person individually, but that in the first game they kind of proved that that wasn't exactly true. They proved that that wasn't exactly true because most people who were infected had very similar, like, were afflicted in a very similar fashion. But there is variations. But the way the game showed it before, the variations occurred depending on how, like, the amount of material the body had left. That's a marker.
What's happening to you, Isaac? You tried to kill yourself. Why do you think that is? That's right. Ignore the pain. Bury it deep inside. Let me fester. Let me rot.
Okay. You weren't here before. You're missing an arm. So that one's not actually a marker. It's just a remake of the marker. It's from what I can see. You know, if there's no one in the elevator, there is no excuse why it shouldn't be able to accelerate at G-forces that would kill a human. Yes, there is. I know there is.
With me? I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here. I'll be waiting by the shuttle.
Dana's a hallucination. That's my guess. Or I'm about, like, yeah, that... Dana's a hallucination, or... like, no matter what, you never get to see her. Or she betrays you. Those are my guesses. She's a hallucination. She dies before we get to meet her. Or, she's a hallucination. She dies before we get to meet her. Or, she betrays us. Okay, let's do this.
You're a unitologist. Oh, of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Well, you didn't have a choice, Isaac. I told you there was a cure and you came running.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their marker. After all, you did build it.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build markers for us. To spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
No, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is.
I was right.
Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis? The last thing we want is for him to die.
I told you she'd betray us. We have mag boots. Yeah, we have mag boots, so we should be able to easily survive this. I don't know why, I guess gravity was still in effect, even though we were being sucked out of the ship. Not one of you guys! Oh, fuck! I don't even know who the fuck you are! Okay, okay, so, lesson learned. It's much less intimidating when you have to encounter it over and over again. It does appear to have a face, so that's a good thing to note. Oh yeah, the limb is glowing. It's not the face I have to aim for. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm with Isaac on this. Like, no one wants to leave him alone. Okay, got it. Much farther that time because we actually aimed for the arm, which is a good thing to note. I didn't know where to fire that at that stage, so yeah, we can make it there, but I don't know where to fire for. Also, I love how these sequences don't do any damage to Isaac. Like, they kill him, but they don't do any damage to him if you watch his health. Okay, so I don't think we need to fire for that arm this next time. Okay, good to note. Thing does not like being fired at. Good to know. Okay, so where was it gonna start? Oh, so we've made it past that section. Okay, so let's go and turn my camera. Yeah, you guys can shoot at that all you want. Please do. I want... Okay. Yeah, I'd love for this thing to take out the ship that's trying to kill me. Much harder to know if I'm actually doing damage when he doesn't scream. The fact that this thing in zero gravity technically, this thing has enough control over itself. I think that worked. But it had enough control over itself to launch itself back at the ship. Like, I'd like to point that out. It brought itself back to the ship. It didn't just...
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over. All my plans just blew out the window.
No, it's not over. At least not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. But we have to move now. Now. Because time is running out for moving for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going? Shit.
I believe one of the things essentially stated that Strauss had been through a lot more sessions than we had. Compared to us, like, Strauss was, like, very far along in his dementia. So the fact that he, like, Isaac's tried to kill himself twice already, and the fact that Strauss is holding on as well as he is at this stage, if he's much farther along, like, that's amazing. Like, he's got some mental fortitude. Or he's already forgotten so much that it doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing that the dementia can use to kill him. Okay, so I need to get to a save station. So I'm gonna progress, clearly. But yeah, that thing, it full on, it was so unwilling to leave Isaac alone that it brought itself back to the ship to kill him. If you noticed that. You may not have noticed it, I don't know. But I do hope you all enjoyed, and I do if you did, and you haven't already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, or the one that's going to show up on screen right about there in a little bit, whichever is more convenient for you. If you have already subscribed, make sure to share the video as well as leave a like by hitting that button down below. It does support the channel, and it makes me feel happy inside. Little note, there's been a lot less content coming out, but I have been working towards some things, like, one, getting a proper and stable job. I made a lot of mistakes on that front to begin with. I'm rectifying them. Don't worry, I'm rectifying. You might find out some more about those mistakes as soon as I rectify them, that is. As well as I am working, I'm currently not working towards, I've been doing the research necessary for the equipment I need in order to make rings like this one. Not very detailed, I know, you couldn't see much because the camera refused to focus, but I have been working towards making rings like that. If I can make one, I will see if I can make one that has Flameless soul in the inlay, like just across the bottom, across it. If I can't figure that out, meh. But I do hope that you all enjoyed. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, guys.